YouTube DS and sit here, Michael, bring you my 130 and 153 podcast, brought to you by Screw You Productions. Now, usually this is the part I usually say my normal thing, I'm going to speak very loudly and very clearly in case you don't understand me, but since I already said it, well, let's get into the topic. Oh my fucking god, the season premiere episode, the first episode, Empire season 2 was fucking awesome. Now, I know that there were some people who couldn't watch the first episode of Empire because everybody had shit to do, like go to work and so I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened. It happened. So we all know. Those you Empire fans that missed out on the first episode of season 2 Empire. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened in the first episode. Now. So those of you who missed out or watching Empire because you had some stupid shit to do, like go to the store and some bullshit like that. You gotta make your ass beat. So anyway, let me tell you what happened. It's been 3 months. Lucius has been in jail for 3 months. 3 months. So basically, Jamal has been running Empire Lucy's been running Empire for Jamal, so basically Jamal is taking care of Empire. So basically, Cookie tries to put out a benefit concert to try to put out free Lucy here. It's like some nothing and better shit going on in this benefit concert. But her Hakeem and Andre and that bit and Lucy's ex fiance Nini's been trying to get the best to help them buy Empire from Lucius, because Lucius still owns Empire, even though Lucius gave control Jamal the Empire business, but technically he doesn't really own it yet. So, he doesn't really own it yet, unless Lucius signs some papers and shit, or unless Lucius dies yet. But anyway, they scheming this shit. So basically, this whole benefit concert that Cookie's putting on for free Lucius shit is trying to get on Jamal's good side once they want to have and Hakeem and Andre take over the Empire, So basically, just trying to get on Jamal's good side. So basically, once they do take Empire, they do want Jamal on their side. But Hakeem is not making this an easy task. So anyway, Al Sharpton was in the first episode. Chris Rock was in the first episode. But anyway, let's get into the topic. Turns out that the best that Cookie is trying to get to help her buy Empire from Lucy's and shit. It's sort of died. So Cookie Andre and Hakeem and that bitch Nene is put on this old lesbian dyke party and shit. It was this whole lesbian dyke party and shit. The whole lesbian dyke party shit to try to win the white best of it's over. Now, but before that happened, the white investor dyke woman came to the benefit. For the benefit concert and shit, she wanted to see Jamal and Hakeem form and shit. So they were outside and shit, watching Hakeem and the floor on the stage and shit. But unknown to them, Lucius was watching the benefit concert from jail. And he saw Cookie took him to the white dyke bench. So Lucius put on that had that evil face like I think that bitch is trying to pull something on me. So Jamal went to visit Lucius in jail. He went to visit Lucius in jail and shit, telling him what the hell is going on, how he doesn't want to listen to him, I thought it was a lot talking about, it's been a little harder, real hard, wanting empire and shit, and that's when Lucius said, don't worry, once I get out of here, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And that's when Lucius said, I was watching benefit concert, right? And that your mama, that you guys did for me in my name, shit. And Jamal was like, okay, yeah. I saw your mother in the car talking to some white dyke bitch, the white dyke bitch. And Jamal was like, oh, what white dyke bitch? He was busy informing shit. So anyway, so Lucy told Jamal to look into that white dyke bitch and see what the hell her and Cookie is going on and shit. And Jamal said, okay. So anyway, in the jail that Lucius is, we see D-Way is in the same jail, right? Turns out now, in season 1, D-Way was a friend of Cookie best friend back in the old neighborhood. She paid D-Ray to kill one of the dope dealers that she used to sling dope for. One of the dope dealers, the main guys and shit. She thought that guy was trying to kill her after she snitched on his boss. But turns out it was a whole misunderstanding, and shit. So anyway. He's not. Anyway, the dope dealer that Cookie and Lucy used to sling dope for, it's in the same prison. It's also in the same prison with Lucius and D-Ray. So, because of Cookie's testimony, that's the reason why she got out of jail early, because she snitched on the dope dealer, who was played by Chris Rock. So anyway, D-Ray was asking for Lucius, help, tackling him for the dope dealer named Frankie and shit, played by Chris Rock and shit. I gotta say, Chris Rock was I gotta say, Chris Rock's performance as a gangster was very good. It's like you should, honestly, you know, I haven't seen a serious performance like this since New Jack City. But anyway. So anyway, this is like I don't have nothing left. You know, I had no beef with Frankie. So basically, let's just say you asked out, home. So anyway, Lucy's met up with Frankie when the call deal team, like, you know, like, one of the call, met up with Frankie in the prison hall. He said that they high five and shit, you know, talk about old times, about slinging dope and shit, about dope and shit, and this shit went their own separate ways. But meanwhile, at the point that Cookie and the others had for that white bitch, Cookie tried to set the vessel up, but Mimi was being hesitant at first for Cookie pick her out for this white dyke bitch, but Cookie made her you don't have no choice, bitch. So basically Nene is Cookie's bitch, and she's Cookie's bitch now, yo. She does what the fuck Cookie and the others tell her to do. So anyway, she danced with the white bitch, you know, shake her ass and shit at the parlay, blah blah blah. And Cookie wishes here, you do anything to make sure that this white bitch invests in our takeover. I mean, Cookie said anything. I don't care if you had to sleep with that bitch. So you had to sleep with that bitch. You sleep with that bitch. Cookie was on her pink shit. Got that. But anyway, a little bit in the next day, Andre still hadn't mic'd it to how he killed Berman and shit, how he buried his dead body and shit, and he, you know, hadn't mic'd it and shit. So he walked up and his white bitch wife and shit, who is 3 months pregnant and shit. So anyway. So the white Andre's wife is like it's very weird that Andre might say something about how they kill Berman and shit. So it's weird about how Keith thinking about how, you know, the whole Berman, how they kill, you know, how they kill Berman and shit. Because since Berman's dead, they don't have no case. The police don't have no case. They have no case against Lucius for killing Cookie's uncle, Cookie's cousin and shit. So anyway, and Andre is like, we just his wife, I ain't gonna snitch. So anyway, so Cookie got the call from the white investor and shit. She said she was in. So anyway, she told Andre, Hakeem and that the deal is going down and shit. It's going down and shit in 24 hours. In 24 hours, they're gonna take over Empire shit. Now, before that happened, Frankie, the dope dealer, was beating the shit out of D-Ray because Frankie know that he's the one who killed his main man and shit, and D-Ray D-Ray was still lying his ass off, and he finally told the truth that, hey, yes, I killed your man, and Frankie was like, why did you kill my man? And he's like, Cookie told me, and Frankie was like, I don't want to be like, you know what, it was Cookie, he was telling that Cookie hired me to kill your man because she thought that he knew that Cookie was the one that snitched on you and shit. That's the reason why you're in the jail and shit. And that's when Frankie realized that maybe when Cookie got busted and shit, she saw what went down and shit. So it makes sense. So anyway, so at the board meeting, Hakeem, Andre, and Cookie and that big Sneedy was brought to bust up the board meeting that Jerome was having with the board, Empire and shit, announcing the takeover and shit, and Hakeem acting like a dumbass, like, we taking over and shit, taking over shit, and Jamal was look kind of, looked like he looked like he was kind of surprised and shit. And Cookie said, now, we're not taking the company away from you, baby, but we're not taking the company with you. We're just taking the company with you, Lucy. So basically, you could still, right? You and your brothers in these things meet me right here, and we can run the company together as a family. And that's when the white bitch the white bitch turned her chin around. It's like you're right. It turns out that said that she made a deal with Lucius behind their backs and shit, and Jamal was not finished, was not finished about this little prize shark. Cookie and these motherfuckers were shocked, and Cookie's like, you like this, you give us your word, and that's when Cookie said to me, I told you to do whatever it takes to do whatever to get this white bitch money and help us take over the company. But anyway, the white bitch said, you think like I know for a fact that Empire is Lucius, so basically it doesn't make no sense for taking over a company that is the main man who basically while Lucius there won't be no Empire. So that's when Hakeem press a button on the big TV screen in the concert in the board room, and it was a video message to Lucius and shit, like he's laughing and shit. You thought you guys got me, and he say gay over bitches, and that's when the video message was done. So anyway, Cookie, after this, the other change of feet, Cookie went back to her house and shit, and she her friend Caramel, whose brother is that she hired to kill Frankie's man and shit. So anyway, she had her house and shit. Caramel been telling her she's been trying to call you and shit. Before been trying to call you and shit. It turns out D-Way called Karen and shit. That Frankie knows that I did the hit on his man and shit. Shit, you not say so. You better take the kids to say first. So she took her from Cookie house. Now, when Cookie came in the house, there was this box, this black box, and the red woman and shit. So she brought in the house and shit, and her friend Karen was telling that Frankie knows about the hitman. Frankie knows that you snitch and shit, blah blah blah, like Cookie's like, are you sure? I don't know. So and that's when Cookie opened up the box and shit, and it was D-Way's head it was in the box and shit, and that's when Cookie knows that Frankie knows that Cookie snitched on Frankie. So anyway, she told Jamal Hakeem, she told Jamal Hakeem and Andre and her white and his white wife and shit, and that bitch Neffy not the bitch Neffy, but to go to Lucy's house and stay there to I show up and shit. So anyway, so she went to Lucy's went to go see Lucy's in the jail and shit, and tell him that Frankie knows about me snitching about me snitching on him to get him out of jail early and shit. And she asked Lucius to try to handle Frankie and shit. So Lucius after Cookie done business, Lucius went to Frankie and shit, tried to talk to Frankie and shit, even though Cookie had bad blood and Tina, but then I ain't gonna let you hurt Cookie or none of my family members on some real gangster shit. And that's when Frankie, played by Chris Rock, and that's how he told the guys to kill Lucius, and he told his homeboys to kill Lucius and shit. He got to the table and walked away, but none of his boys wanted to kill Lucius. Turns out Lucy said, turns out Lucy but pay everybody off in prison and shit. So basically, every OG prisoner that Frankie had under his control is now with Lucy and shit. And Lucy said, kill this motherfucker nice and slow and shit. And before he said that, he said, don't worry, I'm gonna make sure that your daughter, I'm gonna sign your daughter as an artist for my Empire label. I'll make sure that your daughter's just white. So basically, Lucius walked off and the prisoners killed Frankie. So anyway, Cookie finally showed up at Lucius's house where the others at. It turns out that Karen was telling them what the fuck was going on and shit, and that's when Jamal was like, Jamal was like, yeah, you guys you guys were trying to take over my father's company, but you guys were trying to take over my father's company, but you went to go go asking for help with this, with the help with drug dealing and shit. So basically, he said you motherfuckers are being ungrateful and shit, and he told Hakeem that since you were fucking since you tried to help cooking them tried to take over the empire. He said your Amazon bitch, and Hakeem flipped out, and Jamal said, everybody get the fuck out of my father's house. How he does the traders. So anyway, Andre's was like, hey, it was like, fuck it, I gradually, she just laughed and she let and Andre follow and Hakeem like this ain't in your house, but he left anyway. He's like, so anyway, that's when Cookie slapped Jamal 2 times. He shit is like, and Jamal was stared at in the real gangster shit is fetching. Tell her, are you done, lady? So get out my father's house and slam the door on Cookie's ass. So anyway, that's how the lots of work went down in the first episode of Empire Season 2. And also, Jamal is back with his Puerto Rican boyfriend. He's back. Him and Jamal are back together and shit. So basically, they're back together. So back together. I don't know what happened to his other boyfriend, but turns out they broke it off and shit. But anyway, I gotta say, this is the most fucking escapist episode I ever seen. It showed how it was see-through. It was a lot of hustling, a lot of deceit, a lot of pimping out people, a lot of concerns about snitching and shit. Also, I found out another detail: the prosecutor who's trying to prosecute Lucius against him killing Buki and shit is saying that Ben tried to make Lucius do it, and Lucius like fuck you bitch, I ain't did shit. Since Berman's dead, the prosecutor doesn't even have a case, so Lucius know that. So basically, Lucius knows she doesn't have a case against her, and the prosecutor is like, I'm gonna make her life live in hell. So basically, this is all what happened in the first episode of Empire. Right, like always, this is Century Michael signing off. 1.